We're losing!
Teamwork, guys. More teamwork.
They're burying us alive!
Well, shit.
Jeez, Louie.
Honey, don't you want to beat those bastards? In my book, we're gonna be winners.
Listen, I ain't got nothing left inside, because you're turning like a damn bum, you know that?
Screw them.
What are you doing? What are people doing?
Is this early access too?
Hey, let me tell you something, bro.
Get out there now and do the best you can.
All right. Welcome, everybody. Episode 130. The Bad Fodder Figures podcast. Sunday evening. If you can believe it, September, gentlemen. September. Before we get started, though, as always, we are a Glovebox subsidiary, Glovebox Gaming. I think this is the first time we've had Eric on the show with the new overlay. Eric, smile, everybody, so they remember you.
It looks fantastic, too, as a matter of fact.
Let's see. The free game this week on the Epic Game Store is Into the Breach. Not Into the Bleach, Matt, but Into the Breach.
There's also some type of train game coming out, I think, in a week or two also on the Epic Game Store.
I think that's the next game this Tuesday. I saw something about that.
You got your eye on that, Matt?
I do. I do have my eye on that. Yes, sir. I will be getting that one. Train Tycoon or some shit like that. I don't know. But
yeah. Well, welcome everybody in chat. Good to have you here. Matt, did you have a train set as a child?
I did. I did. I still got some of my train stuff in storage in the garage.
My uncle, my godfather, he was really big into trains as an adult. He had like this big whole setup in the basement, big landscapes and tunnels and mountains.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, I think he paid premium coin for that back in the day.
Yeah, there's a lot of time and money spent in that for sure. I mean, some of these, you go on YouTube, there's just video after video of some of these guys with their train layouts and stuff like that. It's a huge thing. I grew up around trains. Our house was across from train tracks, so I was always been a big train fan.
That
See,
didn't
I'm
drive
the
you
opposite.
nuts?
I grew up across.
Get used to it, Eric.
I grew across the train tracks too, and I would just go like this every time. Fuck you.
Eric, you get used to it. It would bug us every once in a while. Like the biggest time it would bug me was like on Sunday nights, because Sunday night was HBO night when The Sopranos was on and The Wire and that. And it's like every time that those shows started, a train would come by and they'd fucking blowing their horns. Like, God damn it, I'm trying to watch the fucking Sopranos.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, like in the middle of the night, shit like that, we always slept through it. You get used to it when you're sleeping and shit like that.
I guess.
But it bugs you though when you're trying to watch something on TV.
What type of trains would go by?
Big freight trains. And then in the middle of the night, early in the morning, Amtrak would go by.
Yeah, so where I grew up, we had regular commuter, what they call the commuter rail. So people just going into work into Boston. That's the commuter rail. Amtrak would come. They would go all the way from Maine, the Nor'easter, I think they call it, all the way from Maine to Boston. And then we'd have freight trains every now and then. Not a whole bunch, but we would have some freight trains too. Yeah,
this was CSX now, but back in the day it was Chesapeake in Ohio, Baltimore in Ohio, going back back and forth. But now it's CSX who bought all of them out and stuff like that. It goes back and forth. Yeah, my dad still lives there, but yeah, it's back in the day, man. It's just all day long, man. Trains going.
You get numb to it. You do. It gets background noise after a while. It's not like the subway, Eric, where it's every 5 minutes. The shit gets a little. In the morning, you're going to work, you're getting up to go to school or whatever, so you're up anyways. And that's when there's more repetition for the commuter rail. But then after that, it slows down during the day. Anyways, no one's tuning in for train talk, so we'll move on from that. But,
Train Simulator 2020.
Football is back, gentlemen. Apologies, Eric, again for the Washington football team. I was.
I'm kind of pissed with them right now.
Oh yeah, what's going on?
They let go of Adrian Peterson, man. What the hell?
I saw that he just got picked up by who? The Lions?
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah. I was looking at the schedule for this because football is starting on Thursday, and everybody's got their logo in the ESPN app. You're looking at the logo, and then there's just a W, like a gold W. Yeah. But yeah, football is back, guys. What do you guys think? How you feeling about your team, Matt? There's got to be. I can only imagine what the excitement would be in the air right now in Cincinnati if there was no pandemic. The hoopla, the excitement would be palpable. I have to imagine that is toned down just a little bit, even though you're in Ohio and you fuck the pandemic and all you people out there, like all you Ohio people do. But still,
what does that even mean, Mike?
That just means a lot of people from Ohio don't care about masks and all that stuff.
Okay, I didn't know you lived here, so all right.
No, I get the news. Fox News tells me this.
Okay.
Fox News.
Fox News giving me all the scoop.
Yeah, scoop.
Yeah. Anyways, but no one's going to the games, right? There's no game. There's you can't go to the Bengals games, right? Right out of the shoot, or can you?
No. They said the first game there's not going to be any fans. Yeah. At the first game, which is Bengals game, so hey, whatever, there's not many fans there anyway. So,
but would you say that the excitement is tempered down a little bit because of the pandemic?
I'm sure that it's not as the hoopla is not there as it should be. For Joe Burrow and all that stuff coming into the Bengals this year and stuff like that. So, yeah, the hoopla is not there, and it's unfortunate because the Bengals have never been one to promote themselves very well. Okay, unlike the Reds. The Reds are very huge on self promotion. The Bengals, unfortunately, are not there. Last year was their 50th season, and you wouldn't have known it was their 50th season, unless you actually looked it up and showed it, because they hardly did anything for that. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of unfortunate that with this big, hype with Joe and everything coming in that they're not doing anything. Nothing much is going on, and maybe the pandemic stuff has something to do with that, of course, but it's definitely a little bit kind of toned down,
right? A little more,
little bit. Unfortunately,
and so they said just the first game, or they're going to play it week by week as far as letting fans come.
Well, it's up to the state of Ohio. The governor, Cincinnati Reds and Bengals have produced plans to the governor to allow fans into the stadium and so forth. So did UC Bearcats. And so far he said, we're not there yet, so it's not going to happen yet. We got to see what's going to happen. So,
well, I don't think you could get fans in the Reds. Didn't MLB say no fans? Can MLB – that's another whole podcast there. Can MLB overrule the state?
I don't know. I don't know. I thought MLB said it was up to the local jurisdiction to
there's no
do what
fans
they want to do.
There's no fans in any games in baseball right now.
Correct.
So
right.
That'd be pretty wild that the Reds were the only team that said, "All right, yeah, come in, 5,000 people instead of the normal 15 or 20." I know here in New England, Patriots they're not predicting any fans the whole season. Definitely not this year. Definitely not 2020. There might be a few games that bleed over into 2021, and they'll cross that bridge when they come to it. But definitely nothing this year.
They are going to do a full season though, right?
Well, they would like to, yeah.
16, 17 games, how many?
Yeah.
Something like that.
So, Matt, what are your predictions of the Bengals there? There's no preseason games. None of us have been able to watch, so we don't really have any idea of what our teams look like. Hello, Barb.
Barb just kind of shows up for some reason.
What's up, Barb?
What's up, Barb?
Where are the fireworks at?
Give us your Bengals prediction.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Something. All right. I think the Bengals are not going to have that. They're definitely not Super Bowl bound this year. they're not. I you just what was that?
That was Jay. He talking high bar.
It was 100 bits. I'm saying 6 and 8, maybe. I don't know.
Well, you got to add a few more games on there. 6 and 10. Or so are they playing? They're playing 17 this year, right?
17.
They are playing 17 this year, aren't they?
Yeah, so you got to add a few more on there.
Well, a couple will probably be canceled because of protests or COVID or something like that. So yeah, I'm going to stick with my 6 and 8.
Hey, bring Barb back in. I says he'll give. Oh boy, Eric, the one. I don't know where to go from there. Eric, the Washington football team.
They're gonna be 1 and 16.
1 and 16, baby.
Yeah.
Now who's playing quarterback? Is Alex Smith get the Did he get the?
We don't know, bro. I don't. Who knows? Yeah.
You don't know?
I'm so upset, man. I'm just upset because they keep making bad moves, man. The owner might even just get kicked out of football. So who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
Yeah,
I really don't know.
Anything happened with that yet?
They got more people coming out the woodwork saying he's some sexual predator or whatever. So
the NFL's taking over the
investigation. Yeah, they're gonna.
I'm telling you, Robert Kraft and those motherfucking Patriots got to be watching that investigation like it's like it's a primetime thriller because they get everything thrown at them. They want the whole house and then some thrown at the Redskins. I bet. Or, excuse me, the Washington
football team. Yeah,
Washington football team.
So 1 and 16, huh?
Yeah, I don't see that they don't have Haskins. I think he's too young to be like a leader.
Yeah.
Even though Mahomes did it, Mahomes came in there with a chip on his shoulder though. But Haskins, I don't think he has that edge yet. Now,
soft, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's been working out, and I've seen him in Austin. He lost a lot of weight. They say he looks good. But Alex Smith. Now he's that veteran. He has that veteran mentality, but I don't know if his body can hold up, man.
Right.
So I would say if he gets a hold of Haskins and he's an apprentice under him, maybe he could do something. But this year is not the year for that. I don't think they're not going to do anything. To be honest,
I think the Patriots are going to go something like 7 and 10. 8 and 9, something along those lines. I just don't see them having the great offense. Julian Edelman's 34. They don't have much behind them. Still don't have a tight end. They got a couple okay running backs, but man, if they had
they're gonna make something happen though, man. Because that coach now he's got something to prove because Brady's gone. Brady and Gronk.
I agree with you.
I tell you, Cam and Bill have said all the right things publicly, right? I do think that both guys are very hungry. I think privately, if you got Bill in, here on the podcast, I think he would say that he's disappointed that guys opted not to play this year. There's a bunch of guys on the defensive side of the ball and a few on the offense that decided not to play because of the pandemic. But yeah, I would agree. Cam's got a chip on his shoulder. He's got a 1-year deal for like the minimum. Belichick, first time in about 20 years to see if he can win without Brady. So
yeah, they're gonna be balls to the wall, bro. I think.
But they also have a very, very tough schedule because you go advance as far as they did last year with their record and they won the division. So they got to play San Fran, they got to play Kansas City, they got to play Denver. They got a very tough schedule this year. So we'll see. It'll be fun. It's not going to be as fun because of the pandemic, right? Like my heart is not like into sports right now. I'm not watching them. Yeah. Although I have been watching the hockey and basketball. I would say maybe because the action in those games typically is so focused, like on the
floor,
in an arena setting.
Yeah, it's not on the seats.
Right. Yeah. So.
I wonder how football is going to react to that with no fans in the stadiums at football.
Well, they're going to have to.
I mean, the crowd plays a big part, sometimes with the defense and all that stuff.
Right. They're talking about different ways to do the signals now because there's going to be, you're going to be able to pick up the noise, field level noise when they're calling out all the plays on the sideline and stuff. They said they're going to have to come up with different ways to disguise things so it's not just blatant, what's being what's being said. So, as we do every year, we did it on the 40 cast. We did it this is the third year with Bad Fodder Figures. We got to pick our Super Bowl matchup. I know that's very hard to do because we've had no preseason and the hype hasn't been there. But let's quickly go around, Matt. Pick 2 teams in your Super Bowl.
Fuck.
It's just like throwing something at the dartboard,
Let's go with the Chiefs
Yeah, that's what I was gonna pick.
and whatever the other side team would be.
That narrowed it down, Matt.
Shit. Can't be the Bengals because they're in the same league.
Yeah, yeah. It won't be the Bengals anyway, but
No, it won't. No. Chiefs and fuck Dallas. I don't know.
Okay. Cowboys and Chiefs.
Yeah, you
That's
heard it here
Cowboys,
first, folks.
Cowboys and Indians. Matt's going old school. It's like fucking F Troop over here. Where the fuck are we? Eric, how about you?
I'm thinking Chiefs and maybe the Eagles.
I got the Chiefs and Seahawks.
Mike,
Maybe.
before we move on, Mike, what do you think Tom and
I forgot all
Kowski is
about
going
them.
to do down in Tampa? How I think he's going to do down there.
Tampa's in what? The NFC?
No.
AFC, I think.
No. Tampa's an NFC team, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are NFC.
Yeah. So maybe fuck it. Maybe Chiefs and Bucks. Yeah.
Do you think Brady's going to do well down there?
I mean, he's got a
I think he's gonna do well.
He's got a stacked offensive team. I mean, they just signed. They just signed Fournette as well. They got a bunch of tight ends down there. A bunch of solid receivers. I'm telling you, the only thing he doesn't have down there is a head coach. I think Arians can screw up a fucking free lunch.
Do you think Brady be running most of that team, most of that offense?
No,
Yeah,
I don't think he's that type of guy. I think he's very team oriented. I think he'll work with Leftwich and Arians on what they want to do, and then add his own plays into. I don't think Brady is an Aaron Rodgers type guy where he's gonna fucking my way or the highway. I think he's been a team guy his whole career. He's not going to change. He'll do what they want to do, but he'll also have his input as well.
I think Brady was under a strict system, and it's a lot of down in Tampa. It's a lot of Hollywood players, a lot of superstars. It seems like. So I don't know if Brady's going to be down with that. I think he's more regimented, like this, and this. So I don't know how that's going to go. Like you said, Mike, the coach is going to make a big deal down there. So
I'll tell you what's going to happen. Guys, like you said, the Hollywood or maybe more loosey-goosey atmosphere.
Yeah, absolutely.
I tell you, game time, Tom is not a loosey-goosey guy. He's all business, and he's not afraid to get in your face and tell you, fucking get your head out of your ass. So we'll see how those guys react to that when they drop a ball, when they don't remember the right play, they go off sides at a crucial moment. He's not one to shy away from criticism or just blatantly out calling you out. You know what I mean? Not as bad as Aaron Rodgers, like doing it right on the field. At least Brady sort of waits till you get to the sideline. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to change it. I totally forgot about that. Bucks and Chiefs Super Bowl.
Wow. And then also let's look at you got a new team going to the Raiders. They're going to be in Vegas this year, right? So their whole team's going to be drunk, high, and everybody's going to have gonorrhea, so they're not going to win anything.
How about that? How about that situation? Going to that brand new $1 billion stadium. $1 billion stadium.
Bro, can you imagine
no one's going to be there.
Could you imagine all them young guys in Vegas, man? That's not going to work out, man. That's not going to work out, bro.
Well, that's why they never had teams there for the longest time.
Except for the hockey team, right?
Right. Hockey was the first one that sort of kind of paved the way.
Yeah, that's not going to be a good look, bro.
You talk about having some hall monitors in their hotel rooms at night.
Man,
and shit.
Tell you what.
Yeah.
Need some glove box security there.
I ain't lying.
Elder Skulls, I do not know if Tampa Bay's got a solid line or not. I just know that, Tom's traditionally a guy that gets, the ball out pretty quick. Yes, he's not mobile. He's got a good pocket sense. He's gotten by with some terrible offensive lines in the past. I think he'll be all right there, I think it's disappointing. Of course, the pandemic is disappointing. That's like overstating it, right? But man, you would have loved to seen a season in full swing, crowds roaring, and seeing what Brady would like going into other teams, that he was used to playing. What type of response does he get? Do people like him now more because he's no longer with the Patriots? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's no longer the hated guy because he's on a different team. Are people rooting for him because they want to see greatness continue? They want to see more Super Bowls. And as long as it's not the Patriots, they don't care. I've been very curious to see how that would have gone down.
And something else you brought up, Mike, that's why the Seahawks aren't going to be good this year because there's nobody in the stands. They used to use that in their stadium because it was so loud.
Right, and you never know if it was a real or not real.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. So that might kind of throw them off this year.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got some homework for you guys next week. We don't have to jump into this too much. It's been a big topic of conversation on the radio, sports radio this week. Your baseball Mount Rushmore. So
that doesn't have to be players.
Well, but think it would be players. You'd have to make a pretty strong case if it's not a player.
Because I'm going to put Earl Weaver up there.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. I tell you right now, Babe Ruth and Jackie Robinson got to be 1 and 2, and then everything else is kind of a.
No, they don't.
Well,
I would think. I would think.
We don't have to give answers till next week. I'm telling you, I'm having Babe Ruth and Jackie Robinson on there as 1 and 2, and then we'll go.
Yeah, we'll go from there.
I guarantee you, Mike's gonna be pissed at mine.
Yeah, you can't
because I know mine already.
You can't say You can't say Pete Inclaviglia or whatever Kaczynski just because you got his bat or whatever.
Ted Kaczynski, some bitch.
A Ted Kaczynski bat that your cat pissed on.
Put Reggie Jackson up on that joint.
Yeah, this is Matt's Mount Rushmore: George Foster, Pete Rose, Joe Morgan, and fucking Tony Perez.
You forgot Johnny Bench.
Yeah. Johnny Bench didn't forget him. Fucking ego as wide as his fucking house.
Oh, I tell you, he had the biggest fucking ego.
I'll
have four. I've already. Yeah. This is easy.
All right, think it over next week.
There's no thinking about this.
Retro Rental says Pete Rose, Earl Weaver, Babe Ruth, and the great Lenny Dykstra. Oh boy. Whatever.
I'm good with the Earl Weaver.
Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad actually. Except for me, Dykstra.
Matt, don't put Pete Rose on your fucking. Do not put Pete Rose on the Mount Rushmore, please. Do not. That's like saying you'd put.
He's got the perfect haircut for it. He's got the perfect haircut for it.
All right, moving on. Congrats last week. Jeremy won the T-shirt. Jeremy graciously declined the T-shirt and offered to give it to RoboPig. RoboPig generously declined to give it and offered to give it to Los. So Los, you got a T-shirt coming your way, buddy.
Like nobody wants the freaking T-shirt.
Yeah. So Los. Now, Eric.
Sir.
See if we can pull this off here. G4 is having G4. You're familiar with the TV show, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
They
they're coming back and they're looking for auditions.
Like an Adam Sessler type deal. That's what they want me to be.
Right. Exactly.
I can do it, bro. I can do it.
All right. So we got this up here on Firefox. I'm going to go ahead and play this. Hopefully it's not too loud for people. So I'll get this full screen. This is a little sample of what's going on. Now, I'm not sure they can hear that on the stream. Yeah, they can't hear it because I didn't want to get pinged for a copyright thing. Ninja. All right, so I'm going to pause that because I can't hear it on the stream. I don't want to get tagged for copyright. You get the idea. They're looking for a host, okay?
Yeah.
Eric,
All right.
that's all you, man.
Yeah.
So Eric, give us a couple lines of what you would say to the people at G4. Glovebox Gaming. Would it be smooth lines? Would you be all loud and in charge? I think when you watch your videos, you're very calm and smooth.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm just to the point,
To the point.
If I'm just trying to get a job on G4, say, hey, G4 producers, look at your boy Glovebox, CEO and proprietor of Glovebox Gaming. Hey, you guys need me. You need me to be on your show. You need me to run your channel. Basically, I will cover everything from top to bottom, from A to Z in gaming. So if you're looking for a gamer that knows games and can talk games, you want Glovebox Gaming. Hit me up.
There
Boom.
you go. Boom.
Boom.
We're
got mine.
in midst of greatness right now.
I couldn't have done that.
No.
I've been like I said on my channel. I've been playing games for like 40 years, bro. G4 ain't been out 40 years. What you
Hell
talking
no.
about, bro.
Fuck this girl I follow. She's like the global head of metal and hard rock for Apple for the iTunes store, and she's an extra in the Bill and Ted 3 that just came out.
Yeah.
And they were asking like when first time you saw Bill and Ted, and she said in the movie theaters in '89, and I was like, doesn't fucking 1989 sound real fucking good right about now?
It does.
Oh man,
Because you know why? Because I graduated high school in '87. Jeez Louise.
man, just to go back, '89, no fucking internet, no fucking pandemic. Just
Mike, I was in my prime, Mike. I was in my prime.
Carefree, fucking just caring about
Chicks didn't stand a chance, bro. Man, I was taking all comers, bro.
What were you doing in '89, Matt?
Sucking his thumb.
Oh, he was older than me. You were a sophomore in high school?
89, yeah. I was a sophomore, yeah. Yeah,
Shit.
sophomore in high school. Just getting my driver's education, all that shit going on.
What?
So,
I was in
yeah.
the military. I think I was over in Germany. And we ain't gonna even talk about that. Jeez, please.
Yeah, I go back to those times. Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
wow.
Hell yeah, man.
Freshman in high school, all about music, playing football.
Yeah, I go back to those days. In
Now,
an instant.
would you like to go back knowing what you know now, or just go back? I always think about that. If someone says you can go back in time, you got two options. You can go back in time and know what you know, or you can go back in time and just go back and you don't know anything.
I think I would like to know what I know now, because if I didn't know, I don't think I would go back.
Would you go back and immediately try to start Facebook? Is that what you would do?
I would
immediately start like, how can I develop Apple? How can I develop fucking Facebook?
Yeah, Amazon. I'd be starting Amazon.
Yeah, selling books out of my car.
I don't know, man. I don't know, because I mean, going back and know now, does that mean that you're not going to? Exactly. I mean, it's like the fucking butterfly
I didn't mean you
effect
specifically. I just meant, one of us would fuck up the timeline, right? We'd be there with our fucking phone, and people would be looking at like, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that? Yeah,
exactly. The whole fucking butterfly effect, type of deal going on there. Like, go back. Do I know like what the fucking lottery number is going to be? So okay, cool. I can fucking win the lottery and be. I'd be happy just going back and just fucking live my dumbass life again.
Yeah.
Bricko say Glover's on. That's right. Glover's on. That's right.
Glove is on.
Glover's on.
It just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
I mean, fuck.
Glover's on. That's tight right there.
Look, he's already thinking. Eric's already thinking back there.
Hey, Bricko, I'm thinking, what can I do with that? I can do something with that. Good Glover's on.
Goodbye, glove box. Hello, glove is on.
Shit, that's great.
Here's the fucking future right now, people.
Oh, they fucking him
Fucking
and his
Chase said he was 4 years old in '89.
Gee.
I mean, this time
Jesus.
I was 13. I have a late birthday, so I would have been 14 come October.
I was-
But in this particular
I was-
moment of time in '89. I was 13.
I was 19.
Yeah, I was like 16, 17.
16 or 17
16.
as a sophomore. Come on.
I'm saying October '89, October 1st, '89.
25, Bricko.
I gotta do some math. I gotta do some math.
I'm still fucking with Glovers on. That's what's up. Glovers on. I like that.
What year were you born, Matt? 73 or 74?
73.
All right.
I was 16.
Okay.
I was born in the best year ever in the history of years.
69.
That's right.
So people always just thought you were just a pervert. You're just having 69 in your name, and you're like, no, it's because that's the year I was born.
You know. Because people got dirty minds.
Right.
Hey, scorekeeper 69.
But yours was dirty.
Hey, people don't know what year I was born either. I can say I was born 69.
Exactly.
The idea is to get younger, man, not older.
Yeah, I know, but still. In case it came up, I know I could snap back and say, hey, I'm this old. I was born here. I gotta look that up every year when we do this.
All right. Let's kick it over to the news. We got some pertinent news items that Eric needs to weigh in on and Matt needs to discuss, see if his Dell can handle this upgrade. So let's just get right to the news in 1 minute.
All right.
Really? Really? Okay, do you hear what he just said? Do you hear what he just said, why don't you, for once in your life, just do the fucking news? All right, no. I'm going to do the fucking news. No, here is the fucking news.
I think Eric was twerking there on cam for us.
Yeah, a little bit.
Something's going on there.
I'm trying to get that G4 job.
Nice. Eric's all tired. He was doing some renovations today. He's putting painting and
man.
flooring and all sorts of stuff.
Man, did I ever.
I had our bathroom painted on Thursday. I told you I hired someone because I don't have ladders that can go way up on the ceiling there, the slanted ceiling. And
Did your landscaper put you in touch with a person?
No. But they did a great job. We got a new vent put in, and the one before was circular, and this one was square, and they patched it all up and painted it nice. It's fucking great. When you get a painter, you can tell sometimes the difference between when you paint and you hire a painter. Everything's straight, lines are nice and crisp, no brush strokes. Everything looks like these guys have been painting for 50 years. You know what I mean?
That's how it looks when me and John paint. It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always
That's
look
why,
at
because John does most of the work.
I always look at the flaws. When I paint or my wife paints, I always can pick out the flaws because I know certain areas that that gave you problems during the process, so you'd zero in on those. But when someone else does it, you don't know what they encountered, and it just looks great. Picked a nice blue too, a darkish blue. Looks really nice. Anyways, the news. Matt, I'm not sure how much progress you made today in The Witcher 3. I know you were at the farm. I know you're still chipping away on that, but The Witcher 3 is coming to next gen PS5 and Xbox Series X. It will include ray tracing and faster load times. It will also be a free upgrade to people who already own the game on PS4 and Xbox One. And there'll be a free upgrade for PC as well.
And they issued some type of texture pack or something today or this week or something like that to improve the textures on PC, or is that for the next gen stuff? Because it looks incredible.
And that was a mod.
Yeah.
I don't think that was them. I think that was some. I don't think that was an official release because I saw the news articles on that. I'm pretty sure it's just a mod that someone released.
Okay. It looks incredible though. But
yeah, it does.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I still probably won't finish Witcher 3 on the next gen. So,
Even on next gen.
I don't know. I mean, I'll try.
But
I'll try.
You got about 7 or 8 years.
I'll try. I mean, good God, that game is so. I mean, I got Cyberpunk coming up. Jesus Christ. I hell.
NVIDIA announced new RTX cards. Now, Eric, we all know the trials and tribulations you had with getting your PC.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have? What do you have in there, by the way?
RTX 2070.
Okay, so this is how fast time flies. The RTX cards, the first ones came out 2 years ago, fall of 2018. So it's been 2 years since they've put out new cards. They announced the RTX 3070, 3080, and 3090. They'll be coming out this fall. They say it's their biggest generational leap. The new cards deliver up to 2 times the performance and 1.9 times the power efficiency over previous generations. The flagship card is going to be the 2080. It's going to be released on September 17th for $699. Twice the performance of the RTX 2080 at the same price.
That's incredible.
October, they're going to release what they're calling their sweet spot card, which is the RTX 3070. Pricing for that will start at $499. And it is 60% faster than the RTX 2070 and designed for 4K gaming. So, Eric, the question to you is, are you biting? Are you upgrading?
Yeah, I'm going to get the middle tier one.
The sweet spot.
Yeah.
The RTX 3070. Now, of course, $499, that's just these, what do they call those cards when they release them? Like the founders cards or whatever. There's a certain name for these cards before all the other manufacturers get their hands on them and release all their different versions. But these founder editions usually look a little different than the other cards that come out. But then
have you seen the actual form factor of the cards? They're huge, man.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know if they're not fitting in Matt's Dell.
No,
that is not fitting in a Dell. I don't even know.
Challenge accepted. Someone buy me that card. Someone buy me that card. I guarantee it'll fit my Dell.
And if it doesn't, what happens? Then you got to buy a new PC.
I mean, then I'll buy a new PC. But challenge accepted. It fits in my Dell.
They need to have some sort of like stencil or something, because I believe it can fit in mine, because I got a lot of real estate in mine, but that card is really big.
And we'll hold your horses 1 second. You think that's big? They're releasing what they're calling the BF GPU, the Big Ferocious GPU. BF, Big Ferocious.
Bad fodder GPU.
This is the world's first 8K gaming GPU. September 24th, $1,499. 50% faster than the Titan RTX. It will feature a whopping 24 gigabytes of GDDR6X VRAM.
Wow.
So were these cards, besides the one you just announced, can you guys take these cards and put them in your computers, and will they run, or will you have to do any type of upgrades?
I know it'll run in mine. I better run in mine.
But you, Mike?
I have no idea if that card. I have them up on screen now so people can see what they look like. I have no idea. Like I said, that's the form factor straight from NVIDIA. When all the other card makers come out and they change it around a little bit, we'll see what it looks like. Because all the other ones are going to come out with multiple fans, and there'll be the overclocked versions and all that crap. We don't want to go down that path, Eric.
Nah, we're not doing that anymore, sir. No.
I don't know, Matt. It's an interesting question. Will it just be able to work with my motherboard? Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
Will this be plug and play for you guys? Plug it in and would
Eric,
run?
I think certainly for Eric, because he's already got an RTX card in there. Mm-hmm. I would have to do some research to see if this would fit my, not only fit my machine, but will it be compatible, which is the bigger hurdle for me. This my machine is about, I think we're coming up on 4 years this winter. RoboPig built it.
Ain't that long? Wow.
Yeah, time fucking flies, man. So they're also saying, get back to this article here, that it's going to be. I want to read something about the HDMI slot if I can find it. So all three of the RTX 30 series cards will feature HDMI 2.1 ports, so they can support 4K up to 120 frames per second, and theoretically 8K up to 60 frames over HDMI. So something to keep in mind.
Do they have display ports on it?
Doesn't mention anything here in the article about that. You know, they're not giving a screenshot of what the back of them looks like.
Uh-huh.
So something to think about, you know, Matt. It's a very good question. You know, something drastically would have to happen for me to get interested in PC gaming again at that price point. Certainly, the $499 is more reasonable, but you're talking about 2 consoles coming out in the same year, 2 consoles and a graphics card. I don't see it happening. You know.
So that's my next question. How do you think this affects console sales, if at all, with these new cards coming out? You know, is there
I don't think it does.
Going on there at all?
I do. I think $499, between $499 and $699, those 2 cards now, right? So I think the most expensive, then we'll see a console. I think it's $499. I think they're going to try to say, hey, you can get this console cheaper than you can get a new card, or at the same price. I got to laugh at the Xbox fanboys out there that say, well, the fucking Xbox Series X is going to be more powerful than the RTX, 3070 or 3080. It's got to be wonderful life. It's got to be wonderful life living through those green rose-colored glasses.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of thinking maybe that the Xbox and PS5 would be equivalent to like the 2070, 2080.
When they came out at prices now.
Well, either way.
Those prices when they came out before, I think were in the 1100, 1190 or something like that. Those RTX NVIDIA, if you read the full article,
I'm just saying, it's obvious we're not getting the new 3070, 3090 in these new consoles, right?
No, because they have AMD cards. That's one thing. Okay. That's first of all.
So, the new consoles have AMD cards?
Yeah, all consoles have always been AMD. Consoles have never been NVIDIA.
Has that been confirmed for this new series?
Yeah. AMD. Okay. They both run an AMD technology.
Okay, so.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, anywhere between $399 and $599 for consoles. It's just a matter of who blinks first.
$499.
Yeah, someone will come $499 and someone will outsell them again for $100. Just a matter of who blinks first, probably.
And everyone's in uproar about console prices that haven't been released yet.
They are.
And dates and stuff. It's going to come out. People are going to buy it, no matter what.
Michael Pachter.
What's the big deal?
Michael Pachter, the I forget what his official role is, sort of forecasting video game technology and prices, and he's an investment analyst, I think is maybe his official capacity. He says Microsoft is willing to go up to fucking release date without a price, that they are willing to hold out that long and just be like, boom, it's live. They will not release their price before Sony. They're willing to play chicken on. That means, have we ever seen a console where you can't pre-order in recent memory?
No.
Could you pre-order the 360s? I wasn't like.
Yeah, PS3s, 360.
Yeah, you can pre-order 360.
I wasn't pre-ordering shit back in those days. I was busy doing other shit, but yeah, I understand, Matt. I see that all the time on Twitter. People upset about release dates and prices. My opinion is it's got to be somewhere in that price range. So there's really not much to get in an uproar over. If you can, budget between $400 and $500, I think you're golden. I don't see anybody releasing these things at $5.99 unless Xbox says, you know what, all our shit works on the other consoles. This is a boutique, for the high end, extreme enthusiasts. But they're not going to try. They learned their lesson, I think, from last time. They're not going to release it at $5.99. So, budget yourself $500 sometime in November, and I think you're golden. Right? We all know this shit's going to come out right around Cyberpunk, right around Call of Duty, right before Black Friday. So,
I mean, we all know we're going to buy something, right?
Buy something. Alfred on Twitter had a poll this week. He's like, "What console are you getting first?" I said, "Whichever one the UPS driver brings me."
That's true, man.
I mean, you're right. I mean, price doesn't really fucking matter.
Well, it's just to us, but most people, price does matter.
It's going to be in the ballpark. Price only matters, I think, if they go super fucking expensive, like redonkulous expensive. Like I said, budget $500 and maybe you'll be surprised and it goes down to $399. I'd be shocked if these things are over $499. Wouldn't you be shocked in a pandemic in 2020 that these things would be more than $499?
I don't think price and pandemic has anything to do with it.
They're
going to sell these things no matter what.
Yeah, they are, but that's why they're playing chicken. Because if PlayStation release at $499, Xbox is going to come in, a little under that. So.
I agree with that. I agree with the chicken part. Yeah.
Don't you think Xbox privately is saying, please, Sony, release this at $5.99 so we can release it at $4.99?
Yeah.
Don't you think? Because, Xbox probably doesn't want to sell this at $3.99 and vice versa. Yeah. Sony probably doesn't either. So they're waiting for someone to come out overpriced and then they go. But, if Sony came out today and said $4.99, Microsoft privately would be pissed because then they're forced to sell it for $3.99.
Bricko says, do the Xbox really care about hardware or just Game Pass? A little bit of both. They both.
They care about the hardware, though, in the beginning, though, because they're manufacturing and they're taking that loss on the chin. It just depends on how much loss they want to take on the chin. Like Phil Spencer might not care, but like the investors and the people in the boardroom and his boss, those people might fucking care. And those are the people that matter. You already got your budget. You guys got to make more YouTube money. You got to put that YouTube coin aside. Budget it.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm naive. I just don't see this whole big thing with these new consoles coming out. I mean, they're going to sell no matter what. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think the price $4.99, $3.99, $5.99. People are going to buy them. People are going to eat them up.
I don't think it's going to be a big rush for them this year, though. I know they're going to sell, but I don't think it's going to be people standing in line and fighting over them and all that stuff because I don't think people have the money right now.
People don't have the money right now, and I also think the Switch has changed the game, and people are really into that mobile. Not being maybe the cloud gaming is where the Xbox finds a little bit of hype, but people don't want to be tethered to their couch anymore. They want to be agile, mobile with the Switch. I still think they're not going to have these things in mass quantities, so that's why they're going to sell extremely well out of the chute because they're just not going to be in abundance.
So we just spent a half hour talking about NVIDIA and them releasing their new cards. Okay, so what's the difference there? They just released these new cards for $500, $600, $700, whatever. Okay, and during a pandemic, and people are going to go buy those.
Well, I think the difference there.
What's the difference?
I think the difference there is NVIDIA came way, way down in price from 2 years ago. I think that's the big difference. Is those cards cost a shit ton more money 2 years ago, and they heard the outcry, they heard the backlash, and they severely cut the prices.
And
exactly. But still, people are going to go out and spend $500, $700 on the graphics card.
But not in the numbers like not in the numbers like a console, though.
I think
Not
it's
they're
the
not going to get.
perception, Matt. I think it's the value.
Yeah,
I
they're
feel
not.
like there's a value now. Where like, fuck, this guy bought this card 2 years ago for $1,190. Well, that sucker's sitting on a card. I'm going to get something that's, twice more powerful for
So
half the
exposable
price.
money is exposable money.
Oh, I understand what you're getting at that point of view, but I think if someone came to you, Matt, and said you can buy a new truck today, 0% interest, you would look at that as a value, right? Even if money was tight, you're like, hey, I get a brand new truck and I don't have to make any payments,
Sure.
So I think people in times when money are tight also look at that and go, wow, this is a really good price. I'm getting all this extra performance for, half of what the guy paid 2 years ago.
But the graphics card crowd is not big. It's not a lot of people going to do it like as per se to a console. They're not going to sell as many graphics cards as consoles. They're not.
I don't know. I have no way to know if that's true or not.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of PC gamers out there.
Sure, there are a lot, but like
I think
people
over time,
mm-hmm.
like once like all
Over
the other
time.
makers get involved,
Right.
it might equal itself up. But yes, I don't think there's a huge push right out of the gate because a lot of those people don't want those fucking Founder Edition type cards that are big and blocky, don't have all the fans, don't have all the the bells and whistles, right?
Yeah, and they don't have the you got to download the upgrades and get all that stuff done. A lot of people ain't dealing with that. Some people just bought 2070, 2080 RTX cards. They're not gonna go up. They're like, yo, this is fine.
Well, we beat that up pretty good. Congratulations, gentlemen. It's exciting time, man. 2020 has been a shit year, but we're having all this new tech come out. It's fucking.
I tell you what, I will say that it's a hell of a year for all this new tech to be coming out. That's for goddamn sure.
Yeah, and what could go wrong? I mean, I can't see anything. I can't see anything going wrong. Right. And Jay, I think the same thing with consoles right now. They don't have to upgrade either. I think a lot of these games that are coming out for the consoles are going to be, playable on the PS4 and the Xbox One. So there's not a line like a discernible line like 360 to Xbox One and PS3 to PS4. There's no.
That was a big jump.
There's no immediate need to go out. It's for the people that have the cash and this is their hobby and they want to fucking buy this shit.
Yeah.
Well, and it's just keeping up with the Joneses. They want the newest. They want the best thing, no matter what.
FOMO.
So, yeah, exactly.
No. Hey, you got that exposable money. You got to fucking spend it.
Exposed money. Right.
Hey, I shut before I expose my ass.
All right, Eric, we got like 4 or 5 news stories here that are all about your favorite guy. So I need hard-hitting opinions on this shit, all right? It's going to come fast and furious.
All right, I'm going to give you the straight from the gut. Go ahead.
All right, Super Mario Brothers 35 Battle Royale. Okay, it's coming out October 1st. Okay, and it's only available from October 1st through March 31st. So it's a limited time mode. Okay, it's 35 player. It's Battle Royale 35 player twist. Race against time, defeat enemies, and sabotage your opponents in an online battle to be the last Mario standing. It's classic Super Mario Brothers gameplay with an adrenaline boost. Each player is given the same time stage, but you must defeat enemies to earn extra time and attack your opponents. Don't forget to pick up coins on your way. They can be used to get in-game items like power-ups. Speed, kill, and strategy will help you be the last Mario standing.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on this?
I'm a big I'm a big Mario fan, and I think that's going to go a long way with the the kids and the party games and all that good stuff. The type of Fall Guys crowd. I think it will.
Where is your hype on this?
My hype is kind of mediocre because I don't usually get into those games, but I'm definitely gonna try it out. Definitely gonna try it out. Yeah, it looks good.
It's an interesting twist, Matt. What do you think of this?
I think they're trying to catch up with everybody else with the battle royale stuff and that. I'll play. I mean, I would be interested in playing it and see what's going on with it. But
I mean, just all the muscle memory, right?
There's a lot of
Remember-
shit going. It's a lot of shit going on that screen. I'm gonna tell you what.
yeah, there is.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of shit going on.
All right. So
Yeah, that's a lot of.
we got 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, I'll give.
I'll give
thumbs
it a
up.
try.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Super Mar-
after maybe 20 minutes, I'll be like, "Fuck this, I'm done."
Yeah,
Depends
like
how
I
drunk
am.
I am.
Yeah, like I am with Fall Guys. I'm like, how do you?
Oh, Fall Guys, goddamn.
Super Mario All Stars. This is the next one that's coming out here. Okay, it's going to include Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. Available September 18th on the Switch, $59.99 for 3 games. They're not being remade. They're just being, prettied up for the Switch.
Day one, Mike. I'm there, bro.
Day one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Day one.
What's your favorite out of the 3? Again, there's Super Mario.
Go ahead.
I was going to say again, there's Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy.
I'm gonna go Galaxy, 64, and Sunshine.
Okay.
So Galaxy is my favorite out of all that. Yeah.
Matt, any excitement for this? Did you miss out on any of these games on the 64 or anything?
No, I played All Stars and Galaxy back in the day. So are these coming to? You pay that $20 a month?
No.
Is this what that's coming to?
It's gonna be a
Sam-
cartridge.
This is going to be a digital download or a box or a cartridge.
Box, yeah.
Limited time only sale though, I think, on this as well.
I thought these were coming to that. You paid, you get the.
That's the next story.
Okay.
I think this is only available, I think, till next year as well, Eric. This isn't going to be something that's going to always be available.
Well, I'm gonna have mine. So
why do you think they're doing that?
To make people want it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll still be able to play it afterwards. You just won't be able to buy it.
Right. And it's a whole 35 years. Damn, that's a long time. 35 years, bro.
I don't want to go back to like the story we had earlier, like what would you do in 1989? But where were we 35 years ago?
We were playing Mario, the first one, I guess.
9 years old.
Yeah, I was like 10 or 11. Jesus.
I was like 20.
All right,
You're
the next
old.
story here, Matt, is for you. The 4 classic Mario games, Super Mario All-Stars that got released on the SNES, is now available on the store for that yearly subscription.
Okay.
Have you either one of you downloaded that yet and played it?
I will be.
No, I haven't downloaded it yet.
I will be. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Tell you what, that $20 for that, man, that's been a great deal. Getting all those old NES games and SNES games, man.
Do you
that's been awesome.
actually play them though?
Yeah, I've been doing some Zelda, some old Super Mario Brothers 3. Oh yeah. Excite Bike. Oh my God, man. Come on.
Oh, no doubt they're great, but I don't find myself playing it too much. So
Some good shit here when you just want to fuck around.
Yeah, they're like a time killer, not something you'd invest
Yeah.
hundreds of
Yeah.
hours in, but just, out in the deck, got a nice
Yep.
breeze coming in, nostalgia sweeping over your body. You just fire it up for 20, 30 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're exactly right. And it's amazing how hard some of those games still are, too.
All right, well, this next story here is going to be a reason to declutter your house, keep your cats away and dogs away from your entertainment system, because Mario Kart Live Home Circuit is coming out. Now, this is being developed by the same people that worked on Skylanders and Guitar Hero. Have you guys seen this yet?
Mike, before you go any further,
Yeah.
day one, bro. Day one. I'm excited about that. With the little
How-
cameras on the cars, bro. Oh my God. I'm so into that, bro.
So it's a new toy set that combines real-life Mario Kart models and Nintendo Switch. Will be released October 16th. The game involves using a physical Mario Kart toy equipped with a motor and camera that connects to your Switch, which is used as a controller. On the Switch screen, The real world around your cart is turned into an AR Mario Kart course.
Oh, bro.
I'm going to pause there for a moment and let you guys just digest that and talk about it. What do you think of that?
I can't wait. I just want to try it out. I'm gonna go from my living room to my great room and my TV. Oh man, I can't wait. Put it under the table and stuff. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm, I'm gonna get two, one for me and one for Jonna. We're gonna go for it, bro.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Commercial,
So,
bro.
yeah, I know it's a commercial. You can't get around it. Yeah, I want to watch this here. I mean, Matt, does it seem gimmicky to you? Does it seem real? I mean, do you have that much space in your house to do this?
I do. I'm ready.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. There's space in the house to do this.
Does shit work on rugs or hardwood floors only?
I bet you'll work on both. It might be
Well-
glitch, maybe, but
Well, I got new floors, so I'm ready, bro.
yeah, this is what happened to that Minecraft real world thing that was supposed to come out a couple years ago.
Man,
This is
look
what-
at that, man. Look at that, man. Come on.
You think it's going to look that good, Eric?
Yeah, it's gonna look that
It's going to
good.
look like that. What they just showed. That
Nintendo-
right there.
Yeah,
That's what you're going to
Nintendo.
see.
Yep, Nintendo does that, man. Come on.
When you buy
they
the
say
game,
they they're gonna do it.
does it come with those like
Little markers. Yeah, it does.
like yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Very interesting. Good on Nintendo for coming up with shit that
Man, so innovative, bro.
right.
This is like that, what the fuck, that libido shit that they came What the fuck that came out with?
The Ring Fit.
VR. You talking about the VR?
Well, yeah, all that cardboard shit they came out with.
Oh,
Yeah, man, that was some good stuff, man. Believe it or not, man. I got some right there.
it didn't do as
the
it didn't do as good as
Libo.
as good as
That's
Ring
it. Not libido. That's like your wife's sex
Labo,
drive or whatever.
labia, labo, labo.
Labo.
Ring Fit has done tremendous for them. That exercise thing, they can't keep it in stock.
Really?
It's done
Yeah,
unbelievable. It's done unbelievable for them.
No one ever bought that for me, so I could try that out on live. That
Can't
was
get
kind
it.
of a
It's not in stock anywhere, Matt. I can't get it.
that was a provocative video to watch.
So day
Yeah,
one,
they bring-
Eric, huh?
Yeah, day one. Nintendo brings out some innovative stuff, and I'm all about that right there. That looked really cool.
So
You
far,
get some video of that shit.
so far, only Mario and Luigi carts have been revealed, both of which respond to boosts, being hit with items and other in-game effects. Up to 4 carts can race together at one time.
Oh man, come on, man. Oh
Eric's excited. Eric needs a moment here.
yeah, man, that's gonna be fantastic, bro.
Everybody needs to flood chat with the "feel so good" emoji.
Feels so good
When you do that.
I think I'm the only one that has that emoji, so I can do it.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, even the mods don't have that emoji. So
All right, the last news, two more news stories here around Mario. Eric, your excitement level over Game and Watch Super Mario Bros, which is this,
0.
which is this handheld
Yeah.
Super Mario that people are saying is going to be super tough to get their hands on. What is your excitement level? 0 on this?
0. I'm not excited about that. I was never a big fan of the Game & Watch anyway, and it just has the original Mario game on it. I'm not a big fan of that.
No.
And it's going to be what? How much?
I think $49.99.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah, $49.
I had Game and Watches back in the day. I had like Burger Time. I think I
People
had like
are
a
gonna lose-
Donkey Kong.
People are going to lose their minds over this, guaranteed. So you two guys are out on that one, okay?
I'm not a big.
Yeah,
Mark it down.
I
And
got
the
my phone
last,
to do that shit.
the last news story, Eric, Super Mario 3D World releases next year. February 21st for the Switch?
I think we already played that, right? They're just porting that to the Switch, right?
Super Mario 3D World was out on the Wii U.
Oh, the Wii U. Yeah. I mean, it's cool. I already have it, so I probably won't buy it.
Well, Super Mario 3D World was released on the Wii U in 2013, will be released on the Switch February 12th. It also includes something called Bowser's Fury, but Nintendo hasn't quite revealed what that will be.
Okay, depending on what that is, if it's some new levels and some new stuff, then maybe. But if it's just the same thing, nah, I'm not gonna buy it.
And you'll be able to buy Cat Mario and Cat Peach amiibos alongside Super Mario 3D World. 35 years of Mario, Eric. It sounded like that AR was really the thing that tweaked your funny bone. That got your interest.
Yeah. I'm ready to see how that works out.
Okay. Let's move over what we've been playing, gentlemen. Eric, you were on vacation or you weren't scheduled for work last week. I didn't get any alerts, any buzzers, any notifications, any whoop whoop. Nothing was going on my Samsung tablet notifying me that you were streaming. Was there any streams? Or were you off work?
Well, I did one video because I've been doing this home renovation stuff. But I made one video, and it's a pretty cool video. Y'all should check it out. Go to YouTube.
Is that on onlyfans.com?
Nah, I got all my clothes on this one, but it's I did a review of that new vacuum cleaner I got, that robot vacuum, the iRobot S9 Plus. Yeah, I did a pretty cool video of that, and it's cool.
It's not YouTube. You don't have your own URL with YouTube.com?
Nah.
What?
Come on.
I'm working on it, man. I'm going to work on it, man. I'm going to get there. Just give me a minute.
All right, I got the video, though, at least. Whoa. Shut up, buddy. Don't need you on my podcast.
Eric, you know the video we need to see is Mike showing his fucking snowblower.
You want that?
And the turning
you want that up on the stream? Is that what you guys are demanding? You want that?
Well, after Eric's video. Show Eric's video first.
All right. I'm trying to...
Y'all get a taste of my video. My video's cool. Right. And if you haven't subscribed to Glovebox Gaming,
you need to.
I think they're obligated at this point.
Well, I mean, it's, we obligated to say it every like 10 minutes around the show or some shit like that, I think.
Hey, Jay said I should review this shirt. That's hilarious. You like my shirt? That's great.
Took me a minute to figure it out, Jay.
Whoa. Look at that intro. Who did that intro? They won't be able to hear this on the stream.
Can you see it?
No, they can.
I can hear it.
They won't be able to hear it. They'll be able to see it.
Like that cool music.
All right. So I'm going to mute
that shirt. Look at that new shirt. You like that shirt?
How many different fucking shirts do you have of your own products and shit? Look at that house.
I got lots of shirts.
Jeez.
I got lots of shirts. I got no, that's the messed up part. And look, I got some I show you my slides, Mike. I showed y'all my slides, right? The Glovebox Gaming slides.
Yes.
Yeah, I got this. So
what kind of shirt? What do you call this? This is a gaming shirt, huh?
Yeah, it's one of those MLG shirts.
Yeah. What does it say on the side? Something nerd.
It says no name nerd or something like that.
No name nerd. Would that run you?
Probably $30, something like that.
$30.
Something like that. Yeah, they got all different types.
Now you upload your image and you just order one for yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now do you have all your lines like written down? Like, do you know what you're going to say ahead of time? How many takes does it take you to do this?
One. I just freestyle on that shit. I don't.
And this is your daughter helping you out?
No, it's just me. My daughter doesn't live anymore.
Oh, so you just got the camera set up and you're talking to her.
I got it on a tripod. Yeah.
And
God,
this
this is a huge box.
And this Roomba cost you $1,100, right?
Well, it costs $9.99.
How much?
$9.99.
Yeah. Go, Mike. Speed
I'm
it up
out.
to about halfway. Go, and you don't need to hear me talk. Speed it up halfway. You can see it working to the halfway part.
All right, there we go. It's working. Oh, you didn't pick up the rug,
Now,
huh?
keep going. Now you don't have to pick up the rug.
I always pick up all
Right,
the rugs
right
and
up
shit.
there. Right up there.
Floors look nice.
See, look. It goes over the rug.
Wait a minute, it went haywire. It's not going
No.
straight anymore.
Nah, it turned. It got back on track. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
See, when I run our Roomba, I pick everything up off the floor. I put all the chairs up and everything. So I want all the
Nah,
dog
you don't
hair
have to.
thing. I know you don't have to. It will. It's fucking with your dishwasher there. It's pulling a mud
See?
flap.
No, it's gonna hit the mud flap, and then it's gonna go around it. Watch, it's gonna go around it.
It's a learning device.
It's learning right now. It's learning the
layout.
So it goes around it. Yeah.
$1,000.
Oh yeah, I think we paid around $800 for mine. I got the top of the line, except for this one that they just put out.
Yeah, and you see how the front is like flat. That's one of the big things because it can get into all the corners and go all the way up against the wall and suck all the stuff out. Now, if you see that's a little refrigerator, right? It's going to sense that and it's going to go around it and line back up straight. And then when it goes past it, it's going to go back down. See how it does it?
What's the battery life in this? How long does it take to do does it do the whole first floor of your house or just the kitchen?
Yeah, the whole first floor of my house. And it runs maybe about an hour and a half, and then it'll stop, and it'll go back to the charger, charge itself up. And when it gets fully charged, it'll go back to that spot it stopped at and continue.
Right.
How much does it hold?
It's going back to the dock right now.
It goes into that thing, Matt. It gets sucked up into that thing.
So it knows where the thing is, right? So you see it's not bumping into anything. It goes back into it, and it's going to dock itself, right? And it's going to suck all the trash out of the bottom of it into that container thing up there.
Right. Because otherwise, the model I have, you have to pull it out to the front.
Yeah, this one you don't have to pull out nothing. The bag, you can fill up the bag. Each bag lasts 30 days. So now, if you can hear it right now, it's starting to suck like when it turns blue. It starts to suck all that stuff out.
Is it like a toilet at the in the airplane?
Yeah, absolutely. That's just what it sounds like.
Yeah.
And then it shuts itself off. I got it scheduled to go Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 a.m. Just does the whole house.
Yeah, and of course, man, this is top of line. You can get ones more, cheaper.
Yeah, you can get a $300 one, $200 one if you want.
I'll keep letting Barb sleep in my bed at night, and she can vacuum for me.
Hey, but you know what? My wife loves it. She didn't think she was gonna love it, and she said when I told her it cost $1,000, she was like, "That's a lot of money, this, that, and the other." But as she started seeing it, she was like, "That's fantastic."
Does it do a good job? I mean,
Yeah.
does it really suck up all the shit? I mean, Mike, you got the dogs in that. Did it get all the dog hair and all that shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
And how about I'm about to get another purchase. Mike, I'm about to buy another purchase because
I know you're going to buy the one that does the spray.
Wet jet. Yeah, the jet it mops the floor. So the mopper one will go out first, right? And then it'll go dock itself, right? And then it'll tell the vacuum cleaner to go. I mean, the vacuum cleaner go out first, then it'll dock itself, and then it will tell the mopper to go out after it's done.
So the vacuum's going to tell the mopper, hey, there was a spill or some sticky there was some sticky residue over here in the corner. Go over there and
it does all of that. It identifies everything like that, and it sends it out. And that costs
that's amazing. That's amazing.
They have that for the lawn. They have it for your grass now too, Matt.
Yeah, they have a lawnmower too. iRobot has a lawnmower too.
Yeah, I think Yamaha's got. I think there's a couple different ones out there that it's small, like just like that runs over your grass.
I mean, chat here saying that the vacuum is the fucking way to go, man.
Yeah, it is. I love it. Here's an interesting question for you, Matt. Do you have an item in your house that you absolutely love that is great and reliable, and that these machines have a certain shelf life, right? So let's say you have a particular thing in your house that you absolutely love, but it's been, 5 to 8 years and now it's died. I'm not talking about something that you need for living, like a fridge or a stove, but just a device that's, helps you out with your day-to-day things.
It's an end of life.
Yeah.
You're talking about a device that might be
No, I'm talking about a device that helps you with life that you really love, but then it dies on you, and you say, you know what, that was a great fucking product. It was at end of life. It dies today. Tomorrow, I'm getting a new one. Do you have a product in your house that you would absolutely get the very next day?
Yes, you're gonna kill me. My Dell. My Dell.
You can get a new Dell. You can get a new Dell immediately the next day.
I'd buy a new fucking Dell tomorrow, dude. This thing dies tonight.
It's consistent.
It's consistent, dude. I'm on fucking Dell tomorrow buying a new one.
Yeah,
but
I feel the same way about the Roomba.
Huh?
I feel the same way about the Roomba, and I feel the same way about the Dyson stick vacuum. Both of those.
I got one of those.
Both of those things are tremendous products. If they die tomorrow, yes. I'm buying a new one.
Yep.
Mike.
Barb's got the Dyson stick vac thing.
I got the stick vac. I got the stick vac, and I got 2 Dysons, bro. Who needs 2 Dysons? I got 2 Dysons. Straight up.
Tell you what, that's a fucking machine right there. I kind of bitch and complain about that, but I tell you what, man, they'll fucking suck the shit off of you.
But
they'll suck the beer off of Mike.
The stick.
I don't use the Dysons. I don't use the Dysons anymore. I use the iRobot.
No, I still need the stick vacuum every now and then. I don't
always.
I don't want to always be running the Roomba. So. Right,
good purchase, man. Good video too. Y'all need to check out my channel, man. That's a good video. Because you was asking me what I did all week. I've just been doing renovations because we got the new floors in.
That's how we got. I was wondering how we got there.
We got new furniture coming Tuesday. We got all kinds of stuff, bro. It looks fantastic in here, man.
Matt's like, I don't know how you do it.
Because I go out here and stack this paper, Matt. That's how I do it.
Yeah.
And I got a, happy wife, happy life, Matt. Right now, she's probably upstairs butt naked, waiting on me to finish podcast to show her appreciation.
Is anybody buying that? You buying that?
I'm so serious. I'm so serious right now.
We need a GoPro.
we need proof. We need.
Okay, I'll give you proof.
Oh no!
I guarantee I'll give you proof.
I think he's telling us to hurry this along.
I'll buy Eric. I'll buy the slippers, the beer cozy, a shirt, the boxers, socks.
That'd be glove box
next Sunday. I'll be the glove box man.
Oh my god! You're so stupid.
If what? He takes a GoPro to the bedroom.
Yeah. It's just gonna turn dark all of a sudden, Matt. You can be like, "What is that?"
You're a lights out type guy.
Yes, sir.
It's got to be dark. See, I got the fucking.
No. It's gonna get dark as soon as I unzip my pants. That's what I'm talking about.
Because I got the hue lights in the bedroom.
Right? Hey, Jay said Pixar, it didn't happen.
See, boom. Hey. There's 100 bits.
Hey,
Jay was going to give 200 bits for some cleavage from my wife.
Hey, Jay, I don't talk crap, bro. Not me.
What was I going to say? I have the hue lights in the bedroom, so I don't have to. I can
clap or nothing.
I just get the lights. I get the lights down to a romantic level. Like I don't like being pitch black. I need visuals, sir. I need visuals at this stage of my life. I need the visuals. I just
TV's usually on, so I got the whole silhouette going, and I'm grabbing and pulling and tugging. Oh man, it's great.
The best part is when you're just grabbing and tugging. You don't know what you're grabbing and tugging. You just start grabbing and shit. It's like
All right, we got to desperately get back to what we were.
What were we talking about?
I'm sure Barb would love to hear that. I'm just grabbing shit, and I don't know what it is. I'm sure she'd be thrilled to hear that you don't know what her body parts are that you're just grabbing. that you
look,
can't tell the
look,
difference.
Oh,
no.
look what just showed up.
No.
You just walked in.
It's time.
I told him, I said, John are probably waiting upstairs, butt naked right now, right, John?
I'm texting you.
She been texting me. I'm saying, y'all think I'm bullshit. I'm not bullshit.
You got to work tomorrow? You got to go to bed early?
How long are you gonna be?
She said, "How long am I going to be?" Right?
You ain't sure?
In a minute, with and then I'm gonna bring the meat back upstairs.
Oh no! I want to hide under the desk right now.
Oh, they love me.
Yes, we do. More than Eric.
She's waiting. See?
Yeah,
Johnny,
she's going to sit there and just give you the eye until you're done.
John, how much do you love the floors? How do you like the new floors?
He said, "John, how much do you love the floors?"
Oh, they're so amazing.
And watch this, Mike. How much do you love the new robot?
Oh, out of control, Mike. You got one too?
Yeah, I have.
Mike has one.
I have the top of the line, but not the top of the line like you got.
Slept in months. This is great.
Hey, Eric.
What?
Tell John I got a robot too. It's called Barb.
He said he got a robot. It's called Barb.
That ain't right, man. Come on.
All right, get to match week. Get to match week so I can hurry up.
Yeah, he gotta hurry up.
All right, Matt. What have you been playing this week?
Yeah, he gotta
hurry up, boys.
I'm going to keep it quick. Destiny 2. I was all by myself Wednesday night in the chat on Discord. Waiting for people to join me, but I was all by myself. But Destiny 2, so Madden. I re-downloaded Madden 21, and it's working a whole lot better than it was before. But the game still sucks. But anyways, so that's my week quickly for Eric.
It's not a great game, is it?
It's not. It's not. It's kind of fucked up.
She getting limber?
I'm distracted.
She getting loose? What's going on there?
Yeah. Eric's about to bend that shit around like Play-Doh.
Fuck, man. Lynn's down the Cape till Tuesday. Come on. You guys are killing me.
Fucking Gumby back there going to be all bent around and shit.
Throwing it around.
Mr. Super Stretch Armstrong.
Matt just called John a Gumby.
Matt just called you Gumby.
Fuck you, Matt.
Oh, no. All right. No. I've been playing Avengers. I feel like that's like the least amount of so anticlimactic to everything else that's going on right now.
Avengers to get that stretchy girl on it, which is like what is going on now. So,
fucking, she's the star of the show as far as I'm concerned. She is a great character to play.
Yeah,
she's awesome. Kamala Khan, otherwise known as Miss Marvel, she's fucking awesome. Yeah. I'm playing the other characters so far, Iron Man and Hulk, and they're pretty good, but I have more fun playing as her. Those stretchy arms and the big fucking clap that she does, and then she can turn into like a huge giant. That's a lot of fun. I've said before that when I played Anthem, I thought the traversal of flying around is some of the most fun I've had in gaming. I think playing as her is just as fun. She's fluid, the way she can jump and you can swing around everywhere. And then the fighting mechanics is pretty sweet. No one's listening.
It looks great. The game looks
everybody's
great.
Distracted.
The game, the game looks great. I've been watching that guy stream it. Now. It looks good. The multiplayer looks actually really fun. The multiplayer.
Yeah, I haven't done any of that yet. I just unlocked co-op, so I'm ready to start doing some of that stuff now. And other than that, just more of salami. I'm spoiled right now. I can bounce between Avengers and Ghost of Tsushima, 2 excellent games, so I'm fucking happy as could be. I don't think I think I did a little Fall Guys this week, but nothing really to mention there. Still no wins. I got no skills.
Mike, apparently Borderlands 3, there's been a bunch of updates in that, and we should probably go back and try and check that out again.
Yeah, I think the DLC comes out the 10th.
Yeah.
Thursday?
Yeah. Apparently made some more quality of life issues, too, with that game. Okay. So
We'll have to check it out. Definitely get at me. We have no voicemails this week, so Eric, this will speed things up for you.
I should do all my terrible topics just to spend more time.
Well,
Do what you got to do, man.
Do you have one terrible topic?
No, I'm not going
Matt,
to. No.
you have one terrible topic, Matt, in the holster?
Yeah.
I've got 2 terrible topics that we can choose.
All right.
Might be women of the night walking around, broadcasting out their anuses. I'm like 70s Harry.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look at that. Burn it up. I'm right down in the fucking bed. Adult toys, sex crime or sexual assault, vaginas. Jesus fucking Christ.
All right, who's got the GPS on the rub and tug?
All right, gentlemen and ladies back in the background there. We have 2 topics this week to choose from. We have swinging and turkey penis. Swinging.
You gotta go with the turkey.
Turkey penis. Turkey penis?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me wait 1 second, Matt. The link's in the story, right? Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me,
yeah. Put.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a picture.
This is going to get her in the mood.
Oh, yeah. John is going to love this one.
Hold on.
Oh, something sitting.
All right. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. This is from Ohio, apparently.
What happened? There we go.
The headline here is, I hope it's not a human. Phallic-shaped meat prompts police investigation. Authorities did their due diligence this week after a woman thought she bought a package of smoked turkey tails, but received something that was much more phallic-shaped than expected. Lamia Singford of Akron, that's in Ohio, says she had purchased a pack of smoked turkey tails from the grocery store to cook for dinner. I didn't even know smoked turkey tails were a thing to buy. I didn't even know you could buy smoked turkey tails. But as she was cooking them in beans, she said something didn't look right. One of the tails looked a lot more like a human penis than any other kind of meat, she said. I'm calling Save-A-Lot. This ain't right, Singfield said on a Facebook live stream. I know what this is. Her receipt says she bought turkey tails, she said. A photo of the label she provided says smoked pork tails. She went on Facebook Live, something she does regularly, to ask friends if they saw what she did. And there's a video of her on live there. At first, she said she thought it was funny, but the longer she looked at the item, the more she became concerned the phallic-shaped meat could be from a human. So she called the police.
Jughead's revenge over there.
Akron police responded to the home Monday evening to make a report and take the mystery meat to the Summit County Medical Examiner's office for testing. According to the police report, Singfield told responding officers that she was concerned the piece of meat she found could be human remains. I hope it's not human, because then somebody is missing something that they need. Yeah. Or somebody might be dead. I just want answers. On Wednesday morning, an investigator at the medical examiner's office said they determined the meat was pork, not human. The piece of meat also has a bone in it, furthering evidence it was not what it looked like, and likely a pig tail. So there we go, guys.
So how did we get to a turkey penis?
Well, she bought, these turkey tails, which I didn't know you could buy. And if you look at the picture, I guess that came out of it, and she thought it was a wiener with a bone. There's no bones in our wieners.
But it was really a pork. It was really a pork.
And it's really a pork thing. Know your meat when you're playing with it.
Hey, you get that exposable money, fucking make sure you're buying the right kind of meat.
Exposable money. Yes, like I said earlier.
Eric's throwing all sorts of exposable money around.
Oh, he's going to be exposing later in a minute here.
Eric's like, he's all glassy-eyed right now. He's not. He's here, but he's not here right now. He's thinking other things.
No, I'm not. This is like every other day, everyday occurrence, so it's no big deal.
I get it constantly, bro.
Constantly.
Don't let her hear that. It's no
She
big
can
deal.
hear it. She can hear it.
If I told
She's right
Lynn
there.
if I told Lynn it ain't no big deal, she's like, fine, then you ain't getting any.
Nah, my wife is cool in the gang, bro. She's cool.
Your wife is the best. She is awesome.
Now you're like empty nesters, right? You have nobody living in the house.
Well, I got one daughter that lives here, but she's in and out all the time.
That's the one that was helping you with the videos, no?
No.
No.
That's I got another
All right.
one. She's cool.
All right. I was going to say, otherwise it'd just be no pants time, party time all the time.
Yeah, we can do that when like she goes, like she might go to the beach for the weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on and popping.
It's just nakedness all the time.
Yeah. Dogs be
All
like,
right.
what the hell are y'all doing? All right.
All right. Let's wrap this up. Happy Labor Day weekend to everybody. Hopefully you don't have to work tomorrow. Eric's got to work tomorrow, and he's got to work tonight, too. He's got to work it out.
Eric,
Eric, give
not
me
much to work.
Give me your shout-outs and plugs, Eric.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I had fun with you guys tonight, man. And
But I got to go.
if you haven't already, I got time, bro. You know, I'm gonna get some crown. You know what I'm saying? I might do some body shots. I'd be like, John, put this on your chest. Let me rub. You know, we're gonna do all that good stuff. Anyway,
Oh no! Get the
shout
candles
out
and the hot
to,
wax.
Matt's
Nah,
got
none
some
of that.
flashbacks to last night at
no
last
paid,
night at the
Matt.
farm.
No paid, Matt. No paid. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. And go Glowbox Gaming, man. Watch the videos. That's it.
Slow
man.
jams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matt, how was the farm?
Beautiful,
Yeah?
absolutely beautiful. Yes, weather
Sure
was
that-
perfect.
Did you take out that turkey penis?
Maybe.
Matt doesn't kiss
Maybe.
and tell. We can't get information from him.
Glover's
This isn't a
on.
40 cast anymore.
Glover's on.
Glove is on.
Yeah.
So Matt, your shout out, sir.
Everybody in chat, thank you everybody in chat coming in. It was awesome having a Chase, Jay, Iron Hill, Bricko was there. You know, awesome guys. Thank you very much for coming in. Mike, Eric, awesome. Jana, huge shout out to Jana showing up in the stream tonight, man. And Eric's already unwrapping his wires and shit, just getting ready to get the fuck out of that chair. So
He's gonna be like,
we got to
boom.
get this shit over.
He's taking off.
Yeah.
Nah, it's all good, bro.
Shout out to you guys. Shout out to your wives for making an appearance. My wife's down.
Oh, yeah.
the
Barb
other-
showed up, didn't she?
Yep, don't forget Barb. Thanks everybody in chat. Thanks for all the subs and the biddies. We appreciate it. Hard to believe, already 130 episodes of this. Once again, we apologize for only thinking of streaming this shit after in the last 10 or 15 episodes. But you know, sometimes it takes a while for these great ideas to percolate. You know.
Yeah, I like this though. It's cool, man.
We're a little slow. We are bad fodder figures. You know, we're just a little slow.
That's
Okay,
right.
no, we don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah. We'll try to keep you guys posted if we'll do something this Wednesday. We'll let you know, see how my work week goes. But
Game
otherwise,
night.
thanks for hanging out, everybody. If you want to do something Wednesday, let us know in chat. At least we can, put something together, all right? Otherwise, we're going to end right now so Eric can go get it on, okay?
Yeah,
Let's get it on.
that's right.
You want sex constantly? What is wrong with you? I do it constantly, bro.
That's right.
The advanced bug plug actually is not that difficult.
All right. That's all.
I
That's all.
don't know nothing about. I don't know nothing about the advanced butt plug. That thing.
All right, guys. All right. Good night, everybody.